Welcome to the Leaders Insights podcast. Today's episode, an AI usage policy your team will actually follow. Every company I talk to has an AI policy now. Almost none of them can tell me what's actually in it. What's going on?
Because they wrote it for the lawyers, not the humans. The article's core point lands hard. Most AI policies read like a liability waiver you scroll past on a car rental site. Nobody reads it, nobody follows it, and it does exactly zero to change behavior.
But surely a policy is a policy. If it's written down, people know the rules.
Written down and internalized are different planets. The article cites a stat worth sitting with: 68% of employees who use generative AI at work, meaning tools like ChatGPT or Copilot, don't tell their boss they're using it. That's shadow AI. If 2/3 of your team is hiding the tool, your beautiful PDF has failed before anyone opens it.
2/3. So the policy isn't just ignored, it's actively driving people underground.
Exactly. When the rules feel like a trap, people stop asking permission and start covering tracks. And that's the worst outcome, because now you can't even see where the risk is. You've got someone pasting customer contracts into a public chatbot, and you'll find out when it shows up in someone else's answer.
Okay, so how do you write one people actually use? Give me the shift.
The playbook flips the format. Instead of thou shalt not, you lead with a traffic light system: green, yellow, red. Green, go ahead, no approval needed, like drafting internal meeting notes. Yellow, fine with a human checking the output, say customer-facing copy. Red, never, like feeding personal health data or unreleased financials into a public model. People remember 3 colors. They don't remember Clause 7.3.
That sounds nice on a slide. Doesn't it collapse the second someone hits an edge case you didn't list?
It would if you stopped at the list. That's why the article insists on a named owner and a fast lane for questions. A Slack channel or a single person who answers, "Is this yellow or red?" Within a day. The policy isn't the document, it's the living decision. The document just gives you the default.
Who owns it, though? Because responsible AI is where accountability goes to die. Everyone nods, nobody's holding the bag.
That's the honest tension. The recommendation is one accountable owner, usually someone senior in operations or legal, but paired with a working group that includes actual users: the marketer, the engineer, the support lead. If the people writing the rules never touch the tools, you get a document about a job nobody in the room does.
Let me push on the examples. You mentioned Samsung. What actually happened there?
Samsung's the cautionary tale everyone cites. Back in 2023, engineers pasted proprietary source code into ChatGPT to debug it, and that data left the building. Samsung banned the tools internally afterward. The lesson in the article isn't ban everything. It's that a blanket ban just recreates the shadow AI problem. What they needed was a clear red line on source code, plus an approved internal alternative, so people had somewhere legitimate to go.
So the ban backfires because people still need to get work done.
Every time. Prohibition without a substitute is a fantasy. The article's smartest move is pairing every red with a green. Don't use the public tool for this. Use the sanctioned enterprise version. You're not saying no to AI. You're saying yes to the safe door.
How often do you revisit this thing? Models change monthly now.
Quarterly, minimum. The article frames it as a product, not a monument. You version it, you date it, you note what changed. A policy written for the models of early 2026 is already drifting by summer. If yours has no date on it, it's already dead.
Give me the one thing a listener does tomorrow morning.
Open your current AI policy and try to sort 3 real tasks your team did last week into green, yellow, or red. If you can't do it in 5 minutes, your policy is decoration. Rewrite it around those 3 colors. Name one owner and ship version 1. Imperfect and used beats perfect and ignored.
That's a wrap. Fresh AI briefings drop daily at mba-training.com.